Hints and tips for the night: try and dress appropriately. Really, if you want to take part. The first time we did it in the graveyard, it was very wet. There was some pretty hefty rain, and I wasn't dressed particularly appropriately for that. And the second time, it was very, very cold, and I wasn't dressed appropriately for that either. So it made it far less enjoyable than it should have been, if enjoyable is an appropriate word to use.
What would be hints and tips for the evening for a virtual sleep out? I think in effect kind of try and make it as realistic as possible. I mean, obviously even at the village when we've done it non-virtually, we've actually been at the stadium. There is an option to kind of take tents and, you know, all those sorts of things. But I think if you're going to do it, try and experience it as much as possible. My one hint and tip would probably be, I know when we go to the stadium, you'll get some, I've completely forgotten the name of it, but like the popping stuff, bubble wrap. So bubble wrap and foil. Make the use of the bubble wrap and the foil. Stick it under your box. Stop you getting soggy boxes. But just kind of make it as authentic as you possibly can do. I think you'll get a much better experience from it.
Okay, previous years I've always felt like I didn't wear enough clothing. Come 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, the weather turns really cold. Some of the best advice I can give anybody is to wear about 8 layers of clothing.
So I would make sure you bring some sort of sleeping bag. Make sure you've got warm boots, warm shoes, anything warm you can do. We come in from a place of privilege to take part in this night, in that you can be prepared for this. It's not being thrown on you because you're being kicked out. It's not something you've had to put up with because it's been a decline into that situation or a hardship has hit you. We're having the opportunity to try and raise funds to help these situations